Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Elma here, and this is our space for inspiration and change. If you are new to this channel, you're welcome to this space. Okay, please consider subscribing. You're gonna love it here. And if you're a returning subscriber of mine, thank you so much for always coming back to support me. I love you all, my amazing subscribers here. Even with my inconsistency, I still see people come to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. So um for those who don't know, I challenge myself to be doing videos every day, and it's a 13-day countdown to my birthday. I started from the 13th, so this might be the third day. I'm not sure whichever video goes first, but this might be the third day of my challenge. So if you've not seen what my challenge is about, you can go back to my 2 previous videos and watch, so you understand what it's all about. I challenge myself to do some things before my 30th birthday. Okay, so this month of October, actually, this month of October is a month of breast cancer awareness. Okay, so there's a lot going on in our world today, and cancer is something like maybe many people like do not really give much importance to. So I felt like in this month of breast cancer awareness, I felt like I should raise my voice. I should join my voice to like create awareness about, not only breast cancer, but like every kind of cancer, like to raise awareness about the existence and some of the causes and possible like signs or symptoms that people should watch out for. Okay, so in this month I decided to like join my voice and do this cancer awareness sensitization. Okay, so now, like, what many people don't know is that a lot of things in our lives in modern times like can cause cancer. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of research about that, things I found out about this cancer awareness month, and I felt like there are a lot of things we take for granted that we need to stop doing. So I'm not only here to create awareness about um only breast cancer, because breast cancer is the number one kind of cancer that kills people a lot in life nowadays, and women were the ones who suffer it the most. So it's good to be aware and be conscious. Now, I'm not going to raise awareness only about breast cancer. I'm going to raise awareness about every other kind of cancer. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. So first of all, I wrote down my points, so I'm just going to be reading from here. Now, what is, first of all, cancer? Like a genetic disease that is caused by changes to the genes that control the way our cells function, especially how they grow and divide. And cancer can happen because of errors that occur as the cells divide. So it's good to first of all understand what it is. Okay, and there are many different kinds of this cancer. Now there's what prostate cancer, breast cancer, which is the number one killer, lung cancer, leukemia, bladder cancer, thyroid cancer, kidney cancer, skin cancer, and colorectal cancer. So those are like just a few I tried to find out about right now. What are the possible causes of cancer? Because this is even the main focus. Like many people, okay, like many people suffer cancer now. At first we used to think that it's a disease for like old people, mostly old people suffer it, but nowadays the kinds of foods we eat, it's very easy for any kind of person to get. Like I watched a video last time and I saw a 2-year-old baby suffering from cancer. Oh my god, it was so heartbreaking for me to see, and I'm like, oh, it means that, imagine this kind of child, as tender as he is, how what he might be going through. So it's like, let us create awareness more about these things so that we can avoid all of these kinds of things. So one of the major causes of cancer, like, is smoking. It's not only the person that is smoking, but even you being around someone with smoking, you're prone to like having that kind of thing. So you need to avoid being around people who smoke, or so you that people that even smoke, you need to be aware cancer is real. Next is alcohol. Heavy intakes of alcohol, you know, it can accumulate and begin to cause you problems. So people need to watch out. Another thing is excessive exposure to the sun. Like, sun gives vitamin. Is it vitamin C or what vitamin? But excessive exposure to sun is not good, because the sun's rays, can affect the skin, which is not good. And those things also cause cancer. Genetics, like some people, it could be in their family and they just like maybe inherit it or something like that. Another thing is environment and chemicals, like some toxic kind of chemicals. Those kind of things can cause cancer as well. Diet as well, like this is the highest, like one of the highest causes. Like as much as possible, let's try to avoid canned foods, canned things, canned tins, the tomatoes in tins, the fish in tins, tuna, and the rest and the rest and the rest. As much as possible, eat fresh and avoid less, like eat more of fresh foods and avoid canned things a lot. And you see, like in Cameroon, my mom used to always tell us that on top of tomatoes they spray the things they used to spray on top of tomatoes. Also, those things are dangerous. Washing those tomatoes, you don't know how what kind of rest on it, and those things, like when you take it in the long run, it accumulates and they become cancer. Now another thing is obesity and lack of physical exercises. Those two are interrelated. Obesity is like, if you're obese, it means you have excess weight, right? It means like there's lack of physical exercise as well. Another thing is stress. This is one of the things that we take for granted, but stress can actually lead to cancer. How? Because stress can alter certain hormones in our bodies and put us at greater risk of cancer. So it's also very important to rest. Like you see people walking to the point of death, rest is very important. So this is not something people should joke about. Now I want to read some science. I did this research because it's very important, and like especially in this part of the world, like in most developed countries, like cancer is very rampant and it's like killing a lot of people every day. So it's, like I said, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Now for breast cancer, you will find what breast changes, chronic headaches, like coughing, chest pain, and breathlessness for up to 3 weeks. It's really a dangerous one. Excessive bruising, like those kind of things that you just find bruises on your body when you didn't do anything, or you didn't injure yourself, you just find yourself bruising without doing anything. That's a sign to watch out for. Abnormal periods, like you can have people who have abnormal period, like heavy, very, very heavy bleeding. Heavy bleeding is extra. Sometimes it can be bloating for more than 2 weeks, like excess bloating. You just find people with bloated stomach. Your stomach is just feeling bloated in an abnormal way. That could be a sign. Difficulty swallowing, mouth sores, persistent fatigue, like you don't even do anything but you find yourself just getting tired. That could be another thing. Severe stomach pain or nausea, unusual lumps. This, like now, since I said this month is for breast cancer awareness, people could have unusual lumps. Women need to watch out for those things. And skin changes in women, your skin becomes yellowing, darkening, or redness of skin. Sores that don't heal, bleeding gums is another thing to watch out for. Seizure fits and visions. Like what most people should understand is that you might have you might have these signs, but those things don't necessarily mean cancer. Like you could just have normal things. These things are common things that people can get, but like if it becomes excessive or becomes prolonged, then you need to check it out to make sure that to make sure that it's safe for you. And like symptoms of breast cancer, like lump in the breast or armpit, like women need to watch out for those things. Swelling of the breast, women especially. Irritation or dumpling of breast skin. Pain in the nipple area, pain in any of the breast area, and changes in size or shape of breast. So like I'm emphasizing on breast cancer because it's mostly common in women, and this is the month, this month, even though it's for cancer awareness, it's breast cancer awareness, but I just like chose to include the other parts of the thing to just make sure that everyone gets aware of the existence of this demonic sickness. And now, what is the way forward? That's why in this month of October, like you hear a lot of people saying it, that it's nice to always go for regular checkups. Like one thing we like in Africa, I never ever thought of, like, is to just go to the hospital to say I just want to check my body to see if all is fine and all those kind of things. It's very important. So from time to time, make sure, especially those people who are in Korea and in developed countries, the healthcare system is really good and insurance covers you so well. So it's nice that you should constantly go for checkup and general body scan to just check you to see if all is fine with you, so you're aware and you see like if there's anything wrong, you start fixing it so that it doesn't extend to the point of cancer and all those kind of things that become very difficult and challenging to overcome. So I just felt like in this month of October I should join my voice to like raise awareness about the existence of cancer. And even though it's breast cancer awareness, let me just create awareness about the other kinds of cancer so that people should take it seriously. Cancer is no joke. Skin cancer, like there's also skin cancer. Be aware of the things you rub on your skin, the things you spray on your skin, the kind of air fresheners you use, and those kind of things. We need to be very watchful and careful with our lives. So for now, I'll let I'll let it end here. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you learned something new today, share me out so that others can be aware of this. And if you want me to do more of these kinds of videos, I'll do more research and create awareness. Okay, so for now, let me leave it here. I hope you learned something from this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.